Tonight we got a doubleheader. First match tonight will be Rob Thompson and Ryan Johnson against Jared Bailey and Rob Mattson. Race to 11, BCA, Scotch double rules. $800 entry, $10,000 to the first place team, and $6,000 the second. Jared Bailey breaking race to 11. Here we go. Oh, looked like I don't know if it was a second ball or intentional second ball, but that one went out in the rough. There is time again, as always, to sign up for the Friday night weekly tournament. It does start in about 1 hour. 400, somewhere in that range. I'll check on that in the next hour or so, but Rob Thompson at the table. Taking the stripes here. He bumped the 8 a little bit. The 11 will probably have to go up in the upper right corner, or the side, or the right side. The reason I say that is if you're going to take in the lower right corner, unless you're right where the 5 ball is, you're going to disturb that 8 ball possibly. I hope I ain't ruining any of his action, but he was hitting them pretty smooth. See if he'll go up to the end rail and come back for the 10 ball. Up to the end rail and going around. Now they actually have a better look. The way he was banking earlier, honest to God, I would say bank that in the upper right corner and get shape on the 14. But he's going to roll it in and try to come underneath the 8 and get on the 14. Looks like in the lower, we rattled that ball. Sometimes that happens on these tighter pockets. Helping, and he does an incredible job on tables. We're blessed here in the Twin Cities. There's a handful of pool table mechanics that are really some of the best in the country. Can't go wrong with a few of the top 3, that's for sure. He missed the ball and he scratched in the side pocket. Uncharacteristic. So pretty simple here. 14 to the 11, 11 to the 10, 8 in the same pocket that the 14 will be going into. And they might go the other direction now, 10 and then the 11. I like going from the 11 up to the 10. I like grabbing the 11 up to the 10, but either way is just fine. And I learn as much watching this stream and commentating as, hopefully a lot of you people at home are able to learn from. I learn a lot from sitting in this booth, and I really 8 in the side here. Really kind of fortunate to be able to witness all this firsthand. So Rob and Ryan jump out with the first win. And race to 11, long ways to go, a lot of pool to play. Double header, of course, so there is another match coming up. So 1-0, race to 11. Dave Eckert in the booth with Mark Weaver, CR Sports Bar, the mecca of pool in the upper Midwest. Another second ball break. Rob hit that one a little bit better, though. The 2 will go by there. Won it, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's got to be plenty of room. Well, I could come up with a few. we got about 5 hours. We got all day, Dave.
We're just getting started here. I think he's going to go 3-2 and then try to come back up. Or is he going to come back out for the 6 there?
Oh, he didn't get over enough.
No, he's going to 1, though.
Yeah, he can do the 1. Yeah. Well, what they might, I don't disagree with that. There's a lot of ways. I'd love to get in their minds and see what they're thinking.
Yeah.
I don't like, maybe it's easier on the table, but I don't like going from the 5 to the 4 and the 6, but apparently it's pretty easy. Looks like it must be pretty easy.
Pattern player, amateur players that I know.
Yeah.
Maybe you can comment on that. But
Thompson
plays some good patterns. I mean, he's whenever you play with him.
I'd be tempted to bank that 2 up there, but that's why I spectate more than I play. I end up watching the tournament rather than playing in it. It's a good spot.
That ain't bad. He did, I didn't want to leave him a shot.
Oh, he gave him a shot.
He could have hit that much lighter and stayed in the bottom right there.
I don't know if he can snap it over enough to get over into the 12 ball off this ball. It looks like he's going to try to just roll down. Oh, no, he's going to roll into the 9 ball. Play safe. Put the cue ball behind the 11 maybe. Or right back there. If we can get Oakley and Don Reddepenning to move. Yeah, he's cutting the 6, ain't he?
Yeah, you can. Either he's kicking into it, maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
he's cutting it. Man.
That was a pretty good
Hold
shot right
up.
there. That was a pretty good shot
Oh,
right
my
there.
goodness. Beautiful.
2 go by the 10 tight there.
And I don't think he has an angle either to slam this and kind of make an angle to to be able to deflect down into the 10 or the 2. Unless he's going to force follow.
Yep, top left. Try to roll off that right by that first diamond back into the 210. There you go. Oh,
Good try at it.
he hit the diamond. It was just that wasn't the right spot. Why would he kick into it?
Even if this is makeable, you're probably going to get buried behind those.
Why would he kick into it?
Well, I think he's going to try to move the 2 and then have the 10 come up off the rail like that. Well, if you don't get perfect on top of that 10, though, you're selling that kick. And he could be aggressive, shoot to 13 up in the corner,
Nope.
roll down.
He's just blocking it. He don't think he can make it from that
Well, he
side.
can make the 10 goes. If he can make a ball up there, they can run out from here. The 10 goes. He's going to play the 14. Well, good shot. Be surprised if Rob shoots this combo. I think he wants to take that 11 and just kind of slide over for the 9 or the 10. Whichever one feels more comfortable for Jared. Oh, now he's going to either shoot the combo from there or bank the 9 or cut the 9.
Off the rail, off the 2.
I think he can go right in with it. Oh, he missed it. Oh, no. Uh-oh. No, you dig yourself a hole, and a lot of teams climb over those holes. We've seen it multiple times, but there's no reason you don't really want to start with your back against the wall. That's pretty good speed there, Rob. You hit that one pretty good, dude. I mean, it's a fairly simple shot, but you still have to execute it, and Rob executed that pretty much to perfection. Sometimes people end up with the cue ball on the rail or come a little bit short,
Or they scratch.
Or they scratch, yes. Rob Thompson. Now he's switching over to the other side of the table. I wonder why he did that. He made 2 balls on his first break.
Yeah, I think I like that.
He might not have liked
more from the center.
Yeah, he might not have liked how that felt. Got a ball. Almost got that ball across into the side again, too. Except for the 9 ball.
You want half my action for $1?
I'll put you in the full dollar for the side pot.
Okay.
I'll put you in for the entire thing.
Hey, little Joe.
Mr. Rob Thompson, love his game. Played on a team a couple years ago in Vegas. A couple years ago out in Vegas with him. And Rob is another hanger. Not a whole lot of opportunities here. Make the 15 with the 7 and play safe.
So is it actually William?
Any fashion on the right side of it,
It goes.
it's going to go because the 8 balls there is a nice backboard for it too. But that is that's a difficult
he's trying
shot.
Provider to send text to you.
Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know. Charlie's from out there in Vegas at VNEA and multiple state championships. And
He's got his own zoo,
yeah, he's
Charlie's.
got quite the collection of trophies, that's for sure.
21, sir.
I don't know.
I think you play the 1 ball up in the corner right now and go into that.
I ain't going to get there. It's going to be a foul.
Yep.
Wow.
See if they catch it or not. See if they catch or not. Oh, yeah, they caught it.
Yep. Wow.
Date night?
And if you can shoot this in a way where if you stop shot and you kind of lock it onto the 3 if you don't follow it in, I like doing that. Because he'd be straight into the 9 then. But it should be an easy followed in here. Should follow right in. Good shot. Well done. Beautiful. And I like stopping to go into, so I use the rail. I don't want to be straight in and just kind of roll forward out. See
Can
what he-
draw back for the 11.
Yeah, I like
Or
right there.
Stop it. Yeah.
Yep. Then roll forward into the rail. Yeah, just roll
How you
forward a
doing?
little. Roll forward a little bit, and
Hank the Tank in the housing. What's up, Hank?
just like that. Good shot. Rolling the ball and not even get into the pocket. Come on.
Yeah.
He just spanked me in some one pocket for over an hour, and he never did something like that. But still.
Yeah, it's different.
Uh-oh.
Easy. Get down on it.
Oh, my goodness,
He's got
Rob.
this.
You didn't have to get there. If you're going to do that, we got to mute you, just like I should now. Come on, Ryan.
Like that's the first time.
Oh, no. Just
Wow.
as Bob, what's his name? Bob Uecker. Just a bit outside. The trouble that I'd run into, or would happen, is going up, maybe hitting the 3, and then end up down here with
I think the trouble
long
is
shot on the
missing the
1.
ball.
Up. See, there's I was talking
yeah.
down and then back up.
He's Jared Bailey.
He's got to go back up. That's all right, Rob.
He's Jared Bailey.
You're on the 1 from there
Good
too.
shot, Jared.
That was a good shot. Predict he'll be on the 4 next.
Nice recovery there. I think.
Now Rob breaking. Normally goes right at the head ball. And he went second ball.
Didn't make anything.
Didn't
though.
make nothing, and stripes are sitting pretty good. Yeah, I think that's the 14 above the 11.
And what is this? The 13?
He's going to start out with the 14. No, 13's upper left corner.
Okay,
there,
that's the 12.
up by his armpit.
That actually goes right now too.
It's a
Bad
better
putt.
starting shot than I think than the 13. Hey, look at that! He got on the 9 too. Man, beautiful. Careful with this cue ball.
Oh, he hung
And
it.
he hung another one.
Yeah. Get straight on the 5 off of this ball in the side, so you can follow that other one in.
It's too bad he couldn't shoot that 5-9 now though, and that 7 would have been a nice blocker there.
See how he got him
Yeah.
straight?
Corner. That's pretty easy to get to.
Yeah.
They should be out on this one.
This is the shot that'll tell you.
Nope. He's going to catch that
Got to hit
one
it hard
square
enough,
enough.
though, or he blocks the
Well,
10.
that's what I mentioned, is that if he hits it firm enough to pocket that ball, that 1 should clear. Watch that 1 go 2 rails. Can't baby this ball. 1, 2, and it cleared. And, oh no, get out of the way. Oh, my. Our luck, Dave, is we get hit behind that 1 ball. You know the shot, yes. That's exactly it. Pretty easy out from here now, as long as they don't do anything catastrophic to themselves.
I think 15, 10, 11, 8.
I like that too. I think the 10 is.
Oh, he's going the other way, though.
I felt that the 11 was easier to.
He could have just shot that in and left the cue ball over here.
Yeah.
A little angle, come off the bottom rail up towards the 11.
Play for the 10 more, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of putting
Yeah.
the cue ball on the rail.
And then close to the rail, yeah, that's.
Which, obviously wasn't his design, but. And boom. See how you could have gotten in trouble there?
Yeah. Well,
But there's a lot of ways to get out, man. They're kind of fortunate in this one. They put themselves in a bad spot on the rail, and they almost got hooked behind the 8 ball. That's a good shot there, though.
yeah.
You don't get to shoot those very often. And you shouldn't shoot those very often if you want to play winning pool, trust me. Good shot. That would be more coveted than any patch I think that they have. Think how many people would be out going shooting 5-out combos in that league than trying to get that. You'd start up a phenomenon by doing that. Everybody would be going after it, looking for it. Thank you, sir. No.
What is it?
I'd say
12
11.
ball?
I think it's 11 ball, yeah.
Right.
Ryan Janikowski in the house. Cleaned up here in a tournament not too long ago.
Isn't his name on the board somewhere here? Right bottom right corner, Monticello Auto
Monticello
Service.
Auto Service, another proud sponsor of the stream.
For whatever this ball is, he's stopping it in this window.
Well,
shoot.
they can't see that. Here's what I would do. I'd hit this with inside and try to aim for the 4 ball with the cue ball.
Gotcha.
That's what I would do.
That's looks like
I'd go inside.
Looks like what he's doing.
He threw it with some outside. That's a good spot too, because you got the 13 or the 10. It's probably even better.
How much is that apparatus?
I've signed promissory notes that I would not play tic-tac-toe. I've done everything I can.
Yeah.
I would love to get a teleprompter.
I would love to have you have one to show everybody how it's done.
Because then I would be like the John Madden.
John Madden, baby.
I'd be like John
Right
Madden.
on.
You know it.
I do. I don't think he has one of those big fancy motor homes yet. He could probably use one of those.
We
right?
got to start planting the seed. He might even. He's probably listening right now.
Throw out one of those Provost.
Man, that's a good spot right there, Rob. You hit that ball good.
Wow.
But I like how the 14
I
just
do
come back
too.
a little bit. 11 leads
Does
you to
the
the 15.
go in the side, past the 7?
It might, but
You wouldn't
I
shoot
don't
it
think I
there.
want to play on that.
There you
Worst
go.
case scenario,
Good
they
shot
could.
right
Yeah,
there.
that's a good angle right there. 40 minutes into the stream, we've got Jerry buying a teleprompter, a motorhome. What else are we going to get?
Turkey legs, man.
Turkey legs. Man, those trips to Florida are getting spendy for you, Jerry. 'Cause
Barbecue.
to do the booth remotely from the motorhome. Yeah, we're looking at 4-1 here.
Yeah. Ooh.
I wonder if where he plays normally, if he's playing on the older diamonds where they have bigger pockets, which is in a
Maybe.
way buckets.
Yeah. Red label.
Well done.
Or if you see any table.
Crazy tournaments up there.
Is it? Can you do a rake? Like when you have poker tournaments at your house, you can do a rake. If you have pool tournaments at your house,
Your
can
house,
the house,
man.
can
This
the
is your
house
house,
do a
man.
rake?
You can do whatever you want to do. I would do a rake, yeah, if I was you.
Shut-
Or coming back Sunday. I think he's up there tomorrow. Playing another match, him and Dennis Hatch. He doesn't have to hit this hard. The 15 will stop him there. He's going to roll through it, though, which isn't bad.
You were just
But if
talking
he-
about going up
yep,
into it.
Just a stop shot and just bump up
Kind
into
of
it.
like that. He
Kinda
got
like
out-
that.
He got away with that.
Yep, but we'll stop the cue ball like right there.
Yeah, they're
It's
getting
a-
out. They're getting out. They ain't messing around here. They're shooting very well.
Uh-oh, 15. I like that play better.
I like cutting this ball and bouncing the 8 off the side rail, leaving yourself over on this side, shooting this, bringing the cue ball out. and
Well, the thing
shooting
with
it.
that, you might end up down below the 2. He's going to bank this 15, though, which should work out well for him. If he makes it,
I
they'll
don't think
have
so.
a good position. Oh,
I don't-
you got to hit it.
Table.
Yeah, spin the heck out of it and let it roll. Because the
I
thing
mean-
is, if you come underneath that ball, you'll still have a bank cross side. You've got to obviously take a run at this, but if you miss it and you miss it long, you're still going to be good. But you got to hit it harder than that.
Well, he missed it long. You got to spin it to
Yeah,
get it
and
to
you
play.
got to hit it harder. See if he went harder down to the bottom rail, then he would add a cut or a bank cross side
Can I make a prediction?
and open it up for him. I'm with you in that boat. I'd rather have the opponent try to figure out a way to at least move it out of there. It's something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're right. They could get tied up underneath the ball. Well, we'll see how it works now.
That's it.
It's going to be a 2-2 race tonight. How far
Because-
away are they?
Yeah, just I thought he was just going to play it safe. Yeah, I think you should
he's
kick,
going to come back. I think he's going to come on the bottom side of the 2 from here, but I could be wrong.
jump and play the 8 off the 2. I think is a better play, but we'll see what he does here.
Oh, top set.
Oh. Good effort. Not much you could do there. Now the breakout. What everybody's been waiting for. See? The ball they wanted to use a breakout, I would have moved that ball. Ball in hand, I would have moved that one ball because that's the ball they wanted to
Tell
use.
you,
That's the ball right there. Now they're out.
good shot.
Yeah.
Probably not exactly what he wanted, but 2, 6.
I like going low left and coming 2 rails like this, and pick your ball. The 7, the 4, or the 3.
What's the ball on the top rail?
That's a 5 ball.
Okay, so
3, 5,
that's the 4. Yeah.
That's the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3, 5, and then 4.
Hard to get used to them colors, man.
He didn't get out there as far as Rob would have liked it.
Was he going to come up and shoot it in the side?
I don't know if he can hold it that much.
Oh.
The dude's been here for 10 minutes. He's down $2,000 in pull tabs already. Guy behind you there. 42, race to 11, BCA rules. See as far Coon Rapids, Minnesota.
Pocket and you visualize it before you even hit it.
Yep, you quit worrying about making the ball anymore, and you're just getting that zone.
Yeah. Yeah, second ball break, very, very light.
Yep, not a good pop on that one. It's like Russell Crowe. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
I'll run right down to the table. Are you not entertained?
We got a real hotbed of activity going on right here. Couple of good matches tonight, boy. You got the time to sit and watch this match, and then the next match coming up has some stretch.
But only because I've been graced by your presence, Dave. You brought
Is that my cue to
You brought
leave?
the booth. No,
I thought that was
no,
it.
the ratings are through the roof. You can't leave
It's been
now.
nice having you, Dave.
If anything, I'm going to go play the tournament. You keep
It's
the
so
ratings
nice
up.
that you showed up. When you leaving?
Well, you are over your time.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Always enjoy having people in the booth with me. When Jerry's here, he bounces around. You know, gets pretty busy. Well, they're on stripes, and I love this play right here, Rob. I love it.
Safe.
Yes.
Roll right up behind
Lock
the 3
him behind
ball.
that 3.
Yeah.
Especially if Mattson's shooting next.
Uh-oh.
Give him kind of a tough spot. See what he does. This is how you learn right here from what these guys do in these situations. Look at that shot. Oh, my goodness. Man, he hit that so good, too. I think the 13 goes.
Yeah, but
All
then
the
if you
first
miss,
row
then
goes.
you're going through everything and then open it up. Put it back into the pack.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to play to win, too. He's going to play safe. This is a good play.
Not if that solid goes.
Yeah, not if the solid goes, but Long Island tea in one hand and a tray of potato chips in the other.
All night long.
Trivia quiz. Who is that? Who am I talking about? So Rob Thompson shooting on stripes. I'm not sure if the 13 goes. I don't think it goes past that 6.
Yeah, the one where the guy that owned the bar set the
I don't know if I'd want to make a ball here. I might just play safe. Kind of a little chess match here. You know, this is the kind of match that if you want to slow down rhythm players like Jared and Rob, this is a pace to play right here. I like that. 6 goes though, but still, I like that play. You got the 2. You got the 2 hugging the 9. No, I don't think it goes off the 2. He's gonna move it though. I think off the shot. Nope. Cue ball will go up into the 1.
Are you going to try to leave that 15 ball as your next ball then?
You're gonna have to that or the 14 because the 13 doesn't have a pocket yet either. Now you've left yourself in a tough spot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Josh Wallstrom in the house. Think he's a sponsor
That's a
too,
pretty
ain't he?
good shot.
How about that M&K tire? What a good
Bauer
idea
Storm
that
Service.
is.
I mean, it just goes on and on.
That M&K tire come right to you, put new tires on your car?
Nope. Come to your place of work. Come to your residence.
How convenient is that?
Good shot, JB. this shot fails if he doesn't put the cue ball. The cue ball is as important as the object ball here. Get that cue ball up in the upper left corner, and Solids is in a tough spot. Just like that. Get up there.
Oh, he nicked
Get up there. Oh, he nicked that ball, though. Yeah, you had to avoid those. Come down to the bottom rail.
I was wondering
Go
if
to the
that
side
ball
rail.
was going to.
That was good. I like that a lot. I am pumped about shots like that. I really like that. He cleared his trouble, and he would have gotten the cue ball in a good spot up there. And again, not to beat that shot to death, but I think they're going
he's going this
3,
way.
5, 3, 7 now.
I didn't like that. No.
And this is two rhythm players that are at a pace that they may not be comfortable with. I think it'll affect Jared maybe more than Rob. Uh-oh.
He's on it. Good shot. Talk about on a string.
Yeah, that was cue ball placement was something pretty special. And could have been 5-2. Could have been 4-0. Opportunities.
I'm really looking forward. I mean, I'm not wishing any. Just mark my words. If it does turn out that Rob and Jared get ahead, you're going to see a totally different team out of them. They'll start moving fast. They'll be dictating the speed of the games.
Charlie, that's good stuff, man. He says if they're offended by that, they're not. Don't come to his Calcutta. That's coming up right around the corner too. Seaco's.
He's the best in the business at that.
He
Calcutta.
is the best Calcutta caller.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Guaranteed, people go there just for that.
Hmm. 4-3, race to 11. Rob Mattson at the table.
How many players tonight?
38.
Huh?
38.
38
And
players in the tournament.
Nice. And then you're off and running.
What if he made the 13,
He's gonna go
rolled up into the 7, and cleared for the 9 ball?
He's gonna go with solids anyways.
Oh, gotcha.
And the 2 ball just
Gee.
got buried by the 9.
A lot of inside, no? Draw that back on the correct side.
Nope.
Yeah. Or though.
They've gotten away from showing their teammate what they want to shoot next. I think some competitors have forgotten that you can do that. Oh, nice shot, Jared. Oh, and he hung the ball up. Man, he hit that ball good. Preferably hit the 12 square, and then both balls would clear. Cue ball would stay over in that area, and I'd be on the 15. So I would go to the 9 from here and leave myself kind of a steep cut so I can draw into the 12.
That's a pretty good
That'll
shot
work pretty good there.
for the 11.
No, he's going
He's
to 15.
going 15, huh?
15 gives him a natural breakout on the 12. It's
Gotcha.
it's not an easy shot, but you make the ball, you're going to move the 12.
Sorry, my rating's showing.
And get out of the way, 10. Get. And I don't want to run into him. 'Cause I think it'll mess it up again. Oh, he missed that by a lot. Well, the 1 goes. 10 might
I'm
not
not
go.
No, I'm saying that I don't think he thinks that 1 ball goes.
Well, that's a 1 cue ball into the rail, back out, bump the 10, and be on the 4 straight in the side. He's not even gonna move the 10 though. He's gonna come back. There you go. Even a better shot.
And so he kind of nonchalantly shot the other ball in the corner, thinking that if he missed, he had that ball tied up.
Yeah. Well, kind of one of those shots where it shows that he's uncertain of what he wanted to do. Didn't know where he wanted to go with the cue ball. Didn't know if he wanted to make the ball.
Notice the rhythm picking up a wee bit.
And if you have not hit the like button and subscribe button on your browser app, please do so.
4 to 4, here we go.
Especially the subscribe button. That will help lead to getting this monetized. And any monetizing will be put back into the tournament for the players.
Dry, tough.
If you like the stream, hit the like button. 13's got a pocket. 10's got a pocket. 15, everything goes. Follow forward, run into these 2 balls. Just like that. Good shot, Rob. Well done. Out or anything, and thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys watching and rooting for Rob tonight.
Yes.
Again, Rob Thompson's mom, stepdad Wally, and his dad Sonny. There's a little bit of a window where you have a kind of a flat shot at that, but anything to the right of it, it gets kind of steep. And Ryan will be the one to put him on it, so see how well he does here.
430, third circle.
He could come out and try to run into the 2, but I don't recommend that. He's going to come up short.
Yeah.
You have to take the 15
Oh, maybe
now.
he played the 10. But if he left him this shot,
Draw back and take the 9 in the right side pocket or left side if you can hold it. I'd like to get rid of that 9 ball next.
that was a pretty good stroke
Wow.
right there.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. What a tough break, though. That would have been nice to get
all
it.
right.
He
It's
does
all
have the 9, don't
Yeah,
he?
no.
It's kind of a half a pocket down there, but just level. It shouldn't be
I think-
too big of an issue. Man, Rob hit that ball good, too. Kind of unfortunate.
Oh,
He
that's a
it goes by here. I just don't. I would not like to shoot this. I'm glad I'm not shooting this. I'm hitting that 1 ball every time with that ball.
yeah.
Every single time.
Or jarring the ball.
Yeah, I don't do good on those shots. Those half pockets like that, I do not like shooting them.
That was a great cool shot right there.
Thin cut. Oh my goodness, Ryan. Oh no, 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 no. If you.
You don't know how to replay?
Oh. No.
Okay, good.
No, I do not.
Good.
I do not. Actually, I've refused.
That's good.
I've refused to,
To learn?
I've refused to learn replays until I get a teleprompter.
Oh, good for you. It's called leverage.
put my
It's
foot
called
down.
leverage.
So no replay learning until I get a teleprompter. Sharpest knife in the drawer, but I could figure that one out.
You just need to find somebody that knows how those teleprompter things work, and then you get them talked into helping you out and getting it set up on here.
Well, I do know somebody, when I mentioned it about doing this, they said it's not a good idea to have one of those in your hands. And I probably agree, but
I don't know.
as long as I'm held in check, like you said, though, we do have the John Madden stuff coming up then.
I think it'd be good for you.
I think, too. I think it also show the viewers a lot more what we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
And I would control myself. There'd be no tic-tac-toe or drawing mustaches on people. Or And here we go. 5-4. Rob and Jared have taken the lead. And I'm probably killing any bank action he might ever have, but he was banking. He was banking on ball after ball after ball.
Oh, my Lord.
You know what I mean? Those bar players playing for drinks. But me, I've tried to practice them. I just can't figure them
And they
out.
always go in on the last turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like they hit it and they almost stop and then they drop.
Oh, man, he almost hit that ball out of there. That was a good try. I'm just not good at these. I think the important thing would be to get it at least close if you don't make it. Cue ball goes up into the end rail, into the 11, then he's on the 10 ball. Oh, the 10 goes right now.
That's what I meant.
That makes it a lot
That's
easier.
what I was thinking, the 10 ball into the 11.
I didn't know if he could make that.
Play that to the 11 too, or well, I don't know, he went all the way down there, but he knows I don't.
So Jared Bailey has gotten rid of the hoodie vest.
Good, that means he's serious now. Jesus. Sorry.
So your glasses are supposed to help you. Maybe not having the glasses would be better.
You know what I
You'll
mean?
be like that skeleton meme
Yeah,
where you'll be
only $79.99 a piece. All you can eat.
all you can eat chicken skewers. They are phenomenal. Man, that was so tender too. That was so good. God, they were good. Side jackpot, I think, is around 24. It's got to be over $2,400. I know it's over 23 for sure. And we got a $800 entry Scotch doubles match going right here too. I mean, think there was 48 teams in the 2 divisions. That was part of that. That was a lot of fun. I love those 3-man tournaments. 3-person, I'm sorry. 5 goes, they're out. Yep, that's the ball. I like taking that 4 right now. Or roll the 3 and then the 4, either way. Definitely they're out from here, though, barring a miscue or something catastrophic like that. Oh, he didn't go from the 3 to the 4. But, you know, there's a lot of ways to get out.
6-3, 4-8, I'm thinking.
6, 7, 4, 8, most likely. 3's not on the table.
Gotcha.
6. Oh, boy, here we go. Slow down.
I don't
understand
understand that.
It goes, but now you're going to have kind of a weird angle. Not much of an angle, though. Rob should be able to hold this cue ball. And then with some right English, take the 4, come over for the 8 in the same pocket. Uh-oh. Oh, my
Lord.
No matter what level you play at, the
those
longer you play, it becomes less and less. Becomes less and less about the physical aspect, but more about the mental. And mental, not just in making the balls and things. Oh, nice try. But also the mental side of recovering from, you know, making mistakes like that. He should, but it's Rob Mattson. He'll probably bank and get straight into the 15. And no, he's going to play safe. Play safe and leave a 1-rail kick on the 8 is what's going to happen here. And he took it away. Took the 1-rail, and now you're looking at a 2-rail. Hit where the number is on top of the 8 ball. If you're going to miss it, miss it on the high side. And then the cue ball will be tucked into here behind the 12. Miss it on the high side. Not on the low side. Oh. Now that should be run out. And just roll the cue ball an inch off the rail. You're straight into the 4 up in the corner. You shoot that. Then you're straight into the 7 in the corner. You shoot that. And you're straight in the 6 in the lower left corner. You know, I don't have the answer for everything. I'm not infallible, but that pattern was not. They made it tough, and you see the results. They end up losing the game. There was easier routes to get out on that one, where you move the cue ball less, and all you do is hit stop shots. Rob's going to go into the rail. 1, 2. Oh. Handful of games. And that. Look at Rob now. Look at his change in demeanor from the first few games. They looked like somebody took a number 2 in their Wheaties earlier in the match. Now look at them. Now they're at the fun fair. Box number 4. Man, look at that mess. When she was younger, it's a great movie. That Mad Max series is one of the best. Road Warrior, Mad Max, Beyond Thunderdome. Man. And that one Mad Max movie with Tupac in it, too. Getting called for his match for the Friday night. Thank you for stopping in. We'll see you back in a little bit, huh? And he was actually muted during the Mad Max comments, but people probably could have heard him in the background anyways. So Rob Thompson at the table. Not an easy 9-ball here. Get in there. Good shot. Good shot. Come on. Come on. Hop in here.
Kind of hard to break for some reason. Balls just don't want to drop.
You know, everybody has trouble with that. The thing that I was just getting animated up here in the booth, though, is that we signed up to watch this, and we're seeing 2 guys that have one of the strongest head ball breaks, but you want to also try to win the match. You know, if you're a football team and you run the ball well, you don't get in a big game and then just pass it all the time, do you?
No.
It'll be interesting to see if – oh, good shot. Beautiful. If Rob and Jared will go to the head ball break at some point and try to get something going.
Way back in the 80s, I used to bump heads with Ryan in North Dakota. He's from Drayton, and I was from Grafton. We played a lot of pool back in the day.
Back in the 80s, Ryan must have been, what, 10 years old? I never asked him even.
Yeah, he's in his mid-50s.
He missed one of these earlier. Missed an 8-ball earlier. Tester, good shot. Good stroke on that one, too. Way to stay down on that ball, Ryan. Well done. 5-6, race to 11. Mark Weaver in the booth at CR Sports Bar, joined by Mr. Eddie Mattson. So much mutual respect for each other, and I've talked multiple times about the junior players and how well behaved they are, and just from top to bottom, you see so many juniors that are just champions, not just at the table but away from the table, and it's so cool to be a part of this. Minnesota makes its mark. We're the state that people worry about.
I had people mention to me out in Vegas how Minneapolis players are a threat to a lot of people out there in Vegas. That was impressive to hear that.
Yep. And it's, really, we can pat the players on the back all we want, but we also got to tip our hats to, it's pretty cool. And I get to sit by guys like Eddie Mattson here, Little Joe. My gosh.
Yeah.
That they had for each other, and Hank is such a well-behaved young man, and before I get too far into this too, speaking of Hank the Tank, Hunter, his brother, got his pilot's license. I've seen him and I congratulate him, but recently he went over to Wisconsin, took his test for solids. And the 3, getting on the 3, but you get on the 3, you'll probably solve the problem on the 4. And I think he'll solve that. No, I think he's going to run into him. Yeah, he's going to take the 6 here, huh? My eyes aren't as good as they used to be, and I don't think it does. It sure has a pocket now, though. Jared Bailey has really went from, he's like an M80. Fuse is lit, and it's just the energy has just changed.
Yep.
And that'll happen when you'll feel the stroke a little bit more, get in stroke, and it's pretty cool to see. The 7 will go on the side. I wonder if he'll come to the right side rail, come down to the bottom rail, and then shoot the 7 on the left side.
I might go over and shoot it in the right-hand pocket.
Yeah, he might punch it over, right? Oh, he missed it, though. Oh, boy. Going to the right side rail, down to the bottom, getting straight into the left side pocket. I think that might have been a little bit easier shape. Anytime you try to force that ball in like that and try to create your angle a little bit more with the cue ball, if anybody wants to know what that looks like, come over here on table 11. I do it all afternoon. I do that a shot all afternoon. Rattle them and miss them. Good shot. I like that. Good shot. Good control. Nice spin. The Simonis, you don't really have to hit a lot of balls hard anyways. You just got to hit them firm. Draw back about to the side pocket. Maybe a little bit more. That's all right, though. Anywhere over there is good. 6 here would be race to 5.
Yep.
Straight in. Don't try to do too much here. There you go. Just pocket that ball. You're right there is good for the 8.
What's the Ryan's partner's name there?
Rob Thompson.
Oh, Rob Thompson. Yeah.
Thompson. Tovsen.
Oh, okay.
This door at this time, and a lot of people come down and get him, Although I did sleep through one. Sorry, Dustin Maller. I slept through him in his matches. He had some match or whatever the first night. But oh no, tough break on that one.
Scratched on a break. Yeah.
Man, you get on the 14. That makes that pretty easy. Rob didn't waste any time picking stripes. Pretty easy choice here. 14 to the 15, 15 to the 12. Although I don't mind drawing back out of this and just getting up on the 14 from here. Getting up above those balls. Yeah,
that's exactly what he did.
Yep. Right now you got options too. You can take the 12 instead, which Rob will do. Yep, I like this. 12 gets you to the 15, 15 to the 10, then the 14 gets you right on the 8. Beautiful pattern.
Yeah.
I would imagine they'd go from the 14 to the 10, but that's doable too. I like getting down underneath that 10 and taking care of it now. Or go that way. That's even better.
Man,
that's even better.
Yeah, now we get
Jared Bailey is in
10,
gear now. Watch
8.
out.
Yeah.
Beautiful out. Well done. That was a really good out. very good. Oh, he almost caught that one on the outside of the pocket there, Eddie. Yes, Equine, it is single elimination, yes. Equine BRDR1 single elimination tournament. This is still the first round. Up 7-6, shooting the 3. Good cue ball.
I tried to get Ryan to take my place here because I'd like to.
Nobody to be upset.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Eddie. Thanks for jumping in, Eddie Mattson.
Good night, all.
Look at this pace and play that is picked up here between these two. I think he's going to go around that stripe, though. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Cue ball over to the right side rail. Come out for the 2 or the 1. Hit on the 3rd diamond. Right there. Oh. Just kind of a weird bridge over those 2 stripes there. Shouldn't be a problem for him, though. Shot. Probably a tip, maybe a little over tip of inside. Just like that. And lo and behold, straight in. 8-6, race to 11. So it's 8-6, I'm sorry, race to 11. BCA rule, Scotch doubles, $10,000 first place in this event. $6,000 to second. There's an $800 entry, $400 per team, per entrant, I'm sorry. $800 per team. Jared Bailey again breaking second ball. And 2 of the best breaks head ball in the region are breaking second ball, but they're up 8-6. And I think that's something that Rob and Ryan would do well at, is just to slow the pace down whenever they're at the table.
Well, I wouldn't say anything. I just would.
Kind of mental gymnastics, so to speak. The 14 will go on the side. It's not the most desirable shot, but it does have a pocket. And it does go up in the upper corner, too, looking at it. So they got room up there to shoot that ball. The 11. Love to deal with that 9 ball or the 11 off this 15 somehow. In fact, here's the thing, too. I don't even mind drawing back into that 7 with the cue ball off this. Just to shake those stripes up just a little bit. Oh, boy. You have to make these to win. It's just going to come up sometimes. You're not always going to be perfect.
Josh Wallstrom, Ryan Winger, table 18.
Nope. Hung that one up too. I don't know, up north up there in where Ryan's from, if he plays primarily on the the black railed diamonds, or if he's playing on the blue labels or the red labels, because much bigger pockets than the black railed ones, the pro cuts. And oh boy, that's not good. You might not like how you're going to end up here, because Rob is going to play a pretty good safe, I think. Get right in between those balls there. Wow, oh my gosh. Over just above the 8 ball, and then it would Z over towards the 14. But shooting over a ball like that, I like this better, because he can catch the cue ball more. I don't think he's going to make it, but he's just trying to hit it. Oh, caught the 4. Good try, though, Rob. That's you can't beat yourself up on, though. That's a tough spot. That is a tough spot. Sometimes checkers. You just see some shots that you might not see if you don't play the game. And not even necessarily see those shots. Might even be low percentage, but you can pull it off. That kind of creativity you do not get unless you play other games. 10 ball, 9 ball, 8 ball, straight pool, banks. Play them all. 1 to the 3 and then get above the 4 and use the 4 to get to the 8. You really can't go wrong how you're going to get out here. Yeah, I like this. I don't mind going above the ball either, but whatever Rob does, I'm going to encourage everybody else to do. Makes my job easy in the booth. Do what Rob Mattson does. Whatever pattern he plays, play that pattern. Do what he does. End of commentating right there. Here's my commentating for the match, Jerry. Do what Rob Mattson does. Have a good night, everybody. There's one match next Friday. I'm sorry. Zach Boss and Dan Key versus Gary Newdecker and James Molinari. So this tournament, Equin, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right, will continue over multiple weeks. This is still the first round of the tournament. There's 16 teams. But yeah, I broke the big toe Monday night, or Monday. I like snapping up and trying to move that 5 ball from there. He had a really good angle on that to draw up and just slide up into that 5 ball and try to open that up. Go up in between the 9 and the 8 ball, and then go into that 14-5. You're going to have to do something with that 5 ball. The 1 gets me back here on this 4. And they're going to try to draw with some low right and move into it here. I like it. Good shot, good shot. And the 5 should release down towards the lower left corner pocket. So the 2 will go in that corner too. Oh, he's going to shoot the 1. Good shot, Rob. Clutch, man. That's a good shot. That is not easy in this situation. Down 9-6. Man, he hit that ball good. Now, 5 to the 2. No, 2 to the 5. 2 to the 5, 5 to the 8. Good out, guys. Good out. Good out. Roll it in. Beautiful. Beautiful. And Hank the Tank versus Dave Action Man O'Keefe and Jesse Engel. I've got to give props out to Dave O'Keefe, too. There was a crew that came in from Chicago, I think it was, a few weeks back or so, and came in to play Dave, but Dave stepped up and played them. Jamie Pluta did, too. Played some of those guys. Here's insights from the match, whether win or lose. Said he has a tournament in North Dakota, Cheyenne, or is it South Dakota tomorrow? A singles event. Got a ball. Got a much needed ball in the break. Solids. Look, can't tell from here if it does. Oh, yeah, it does. But I like solids a lot better, too. Is he going to get on the 2 right now? Well, that'll be nice. Nice, smooth stroke. Good shot. Well done, Ryan. Well done. You move the cue ball very little, and when you do move it, you're moving on the natural path. Go up to the rail. Upper end rail. Pool players should not fear this shot right here. So it's a natural angle to just slide over and get on the 7. Just got to make the ball. Don't scratch on the side. And don't give yourself too much of a weird angle either. Give yourself an angle on the 7 and to, go into the other right side rail and come back for the 8 ball. And that was just because he didn't get a good angle on the 7. Otherwise, 99 times out of 100, I'm taking that 7 first. There instead of drawing back and avoiding that stripe, I push into the with the cue ball and move that 13 over the rail. And then I get the full cue ball. Uh-oh. Oh, has he got it? Yeah, he's got it. The pool gods aren't always generous, but every now and then, if you build up enough receipts, they'll send you one back your way. That's a good shot. Ooh, almost on the scratch there. Nice out, guys. Nice out. 8-9, race to 11, CR Sports Bar. So 8-9, race to 11, Ryan and Rob at the table. Ryan breaking. He's back to head ball. And look at this. 1, 2, 3 balls. 4 balls. 4 balls in the break. Probably one of the best breaks I've seen on this table. Puts you right over there on the 2. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, bummer. It's not obviously anybody's fault, just off the break, but you can see the difficulty that comes into play from shooting over ball. Oh, Rob almost missed that ball. Man, he almost missed that ball. Holy, he missed it, almost missed it completely. Doesn't happen every time. You can hit it pure. I misspoke in that. But for amateurs, almost always we end up squirting that ball. And that's really just from having to elevate the butt of the cue. Wow. If you're not playing much pool or you're not familiar with the game much, it's not always easy to make that shooting over a ball like that. Especially when you're hitting it. Yeah, it's not easy. Rob will finish this up and they should be on the hill. Yeah, 10-8. Wow, man. What a break. So 10-8, Rob Mattson, head ball breaking, weird. And what do you know? He makes a ball, makes 2 balls, weird. Oh boy, oh boy. Opportunity yet again for Ryan and Rob. Oh my goodness. But I don't mind coming down and getting on the 4 now either. There's a lot of ways to get out here. And it might sound like a real simple thing to say, but if I'm Ryan and Rob, I don't care how you get out. Roll up into the 8-12. I prefer the 12. Right there. That's a good spot. That'll work. Looked like a video game almost. They look kind of like egg shaped sometimes. I don't know if it was a camera or what it was, but they looked oblong a little bit sometimes. But we could use that overhead cam, yeah. Now he's kind of on the 50-yard line. I don't really like where he ended up on that because a little bit more fine-tune on your shape than that. See if Rob can get him back in line here. 2 rails to the 6 or 1 rail? Oh, 2 rails. There you go. Good shot. Have JK and Hank the Tank, and then Dave O'Keefe and Jesse Ankle will be in the match next. I don't think this one is over yet. I think we're looking at 9-10 here. Good shot, Ryan. Well done. Good shot.
Now I'm trying to remember what this couple looked like when we came up here to ask him.
Beautiful. Good out, guys. Good out. They're fortunate to have come out and won that game. They very fortunate. But that's what happens sometimes, you know. You need to have a few things go your way. Here we go. Stay out of the side. Stay out of the side. Got to get a ball. Got to get a ball. Oh, no. Unless Rob gets tucked behind the 9 ball here, this match should be over. And I don't see that happening. Yep. The 2 breaks in a row where Ryan just absolutely laid beautiful layouts on the table. And we've all been there before in a match, whether, league match, tournament, etc. There are not many feelings like that you can experience that compare to it. The different tugs and pulls on our heartstrings, our emotions. I mean, anybody can pocket balls, but it's that emotional roller coaster and being able mentally and at the table, it's just that's a real challenge. Inside left, kill it, give it full cue ball. And I think Rob has probably made 1 billion of these balls right here in his lifetime. Ooh, very makeable. This is for the win. What a match. Both these, you can't say there's a moral winner or emotional winner, whatever they call it, but man, Ryan and Rob, you guys gave them a hell of a fight tonight.